Hello, this video is going to cover the research argument and explain what we are doing there. I should have one for the call to action. I don't know where I have it. Oh, I have it down here. So you'll be able to see that right here along with the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint I will post right over here. These are short PowerPoints, but our research argument is the section of the paper. It's your main paper. It's giving the main details of your focus, evaluates the issues within the topics, looks at different arguments. You need to be looking at different arguments. Some people say this, other people say that. I'm saying this. Providing your own take on this topic and convincing readers to see your point of view. And it's all leading towards some sort of action. We can't have argument without action. So we're looking at about 1,500 words, which is not really a lot when you think about it. You're looking at 4 to 5 pages. You might end up with 8. 8 would be awesome, but I'm not expecting 8. Remember, this is not a work. There's not a works cited. You're using internal citations, but the works cited comes after your call to action, including the necessary background information, support materials, counterpoints, and addressing these counterpoints. It's basically, like I say here, a written debate. Some people say this, other people say this. This is the better thing. And you're going through all these things. It's good to name sources and call detractors out and say, well, this expert over here says this, and that's why this is good. So there's going to be a lot of interaction with your sources while you're presenting your ideas. You should be focused. You should limit diverging or tangential arguments, meaning they're going to get in the way. Don't go off on secondary points. Keep it as focused. You want to address fallacies and misconceptions. That's an important thing. A lot of people have these false ideas about certain issues. And you have to address that as well, especially if it's really part of your call to action. It should be engaging. It should be something that challenges us to think a little bit more. And then finally, at the end, you're not there to prove, you don't have to convince every person, but you're trying to connect people. You're not here to preach to the choir, and we're not attacking people by calling them names and things like that. We are here to connect with people who might be on the fence. And then structure, you've introduced your topic through the proposal and review. So we already have that. You don't need much of an introductory paragraph. Get to the issue. That's an important thing. So we don't need this long drawn out thing. Just get to the point. Your thesis should have your argument in it, something that is evaluative. That's important. Current efforts to reduce blank haven't been enough to create a noticeable improvement. Instead, a different approach is needed. And then show us why. So you're supporting that argument, and then your call to action goes to what this new approach should be. Focus on subtopics within the issue to build your case. Everything should go back to your thesis, and then you conclude by restating your thesis and point to your call to action. So that's what we're doing. I hope this is helpful, and we'll be learning a lot as we go. So thank you.